Hey, what's good, you guys? I'm back. I was trying to hook up my live with my Instagram and my what is it called? They call it X now. Twitter. I was trying to hook it up. It didn't work, but I was able to hook this up with my YouTube subscribers. So my YouTubers are also can see this live. And you guys don't forget you can comment. You guys could say something about my sweater if you want. Check this out. My daughter got me this sweater. Kind of has jingles on the side. I might take it off, you guys. Has about five speeds. No, you guys. I was at the mall last night. Everybody was there. Shit, must have been about 8 counselors. The other 7 of them or 4 of them were in Calgary or something. Everybody's doing the shop and getting it out of the way. I was actually thinking of going to Calgary. I kind of wanted to go to Calgary and do a little bit of shopping there, but I guess Lethbridge is good. You know, that's the same shit. Um, Calgary though is the place to be. So yeah, you guys. I don't know. You guys see my title there, the mall funerals and all that good stuff. I got a funeral to go to today. There's actually 2 funerals today. I think Carlin gets laid to rest today, and Woodrow Collin last. Uh, it's just that's my broski. I'm gonna be doing a video on him and on the pallbearer for him. So I'm gonna be heading out there around probably around 1 o'clock. The funeral start. So yeah, I'll be out there. Yeah, he lost his life to he lost his battling addiction with on the bottle, guys. You know, everybody has a weakness somewhere, and our brother Woody was he fell victim to it. Carlin got into a car crash, and yeah, so must be busy for the heavens up there, man. You guys probably got a stadium going. You guys got a funny TikToker coming in. He's gonna do some jokes tonight. No, you guys, that's the way to look at it. That's the way to look at it. You know, you don't look at it sad. You don't look at it like, oh no, he passed away. I'm gonna miss him. You guys think of it that way. This guy was a famous TikToker on our reserve. On our reserve. So be happy that be happy that you guys got heaven gained them, you know. That's for Woodrow, you guys. My brother Woody, we call him Cash Money. He's always about his money. He's a resourceful guy. I know Ronald and Verna are gonna miss him a lot. He's always with them, Ronald and Verna. And my condolences go up to Tina. That's his wife, you guys. Tina's standing alone. My heart goes out to them tonight or today, you guys. But yeah, you guys, it was happening at the mall last night. I seen my buddy Carlos. You guys, I mentioned Carlos a couple times in my videos. Hey, he was in the foster care. They put him in a home, and he's been there for about a year now, about a year and a half. He aged out, and they put him on the street. He's been on the street as of 2 days, you guys, and it's fucked up because he told me that he asked if they can sleep. He can sleep there at night because they let him stay there right till the evening. And while they let him stay in the evening, he said they started getting cold, and then it was getting darker. And he said that the office closes at 7, so they let him stay there until 7, and they told him that he had to go. And he asked if he could just sleep there one more night because he turned 18. And he went and he he turned 18, stayed there till 7 o'clock at the evening, and then they gave him the boot. What do you guys think about that? I'm gonna be doing a video on that, so you guys stay tapped in for that one. It's gonna be a good one. I'm gonna do I don't know. I guess it's the concept of aging out when you're in the system and how they don't really give a shit about you when you're on the street. Get the and then when you turn 18, all of a sudden we don't matter. He said he's doing independent living and they'll keep him updated. So all you guys saying, "Oh no, he's gonna do independent living." Yeah, no, I'm aware of that. I'm aware of that. I'm aware that he does. He's going to do his independent living, and I'm aware that they're going to give him financial assistance. But that's not my point, you guys. My point was the boy wanted to sleep there one more night because it started. It just happened to get cold on his birthday, on his 18th birthday. So on his 18th birthday, they go and they throw him out on his ass. They throw him out to the cold. You know, I thought about that, you guys. That's why I fought really hard to get my kids out of the system. You know, if we didn't fight for them, and God forbid, things turned out different, and we fell back on drugs and started hitting the streets again. I wouldn't want that to happen to my kids. Just grow up, age out, and that's it. Yes, I have a daughter named Tage. You guys know about my daughter Tage. She's turning 18 on the 19th, and it's really awesome because I'm proud. I'm a proud father. I got to see her last year. I've got to be there for her lows in life as well as her highs. Um, She's my everything, you guys. She's my first daughter. She's my firstborn. We used to drink around in Moses Lake, okay? And my daughter my daughter will be at the house, and then, well, my sister was always there. That's who technically took care of my daughter was my sister Candace. The Candace would be there, we'll be getting pissed and shit, and just be talking. My daughter was so cool. She'll just talk with everybody. She just down, and she's still like that. I got to see her a couple of years ago, and or no, last year. No, a couple of years ago. No, last year, last October, I got to see her. I got to tell her I love her. I got to tell her that I missed her and how much all that stuff. So I got to do that for her. She's turning 18 now, and she should be. I told my sister, you tell her to come to my house now. You got a room. When you turn 18, like girl, you come back home, and you can stay with me for as long as you want. On the other hand, my friend Carlos, I don't know you guys. Like, I don't get the way the system works. It's just you turn 18, bam, you're out the door. They kick you out. And yeah, if they give him independent living, yeah, he gets a place for a time being, but I just don't get why they didn't work with him while he was underage, and well, not I know the age makes a big difference, but I don't see why they couldn't organize anything for him, especially like a hotel when you turn 18, and not just kick your ass out on the cold ass streets and say, "Oh well, this is it. This is over. You're 18. You're a man now. Go fend for yourself." Last night I asked him if he was hungry, and I was like, "Hey, Carlos, did you eat?" He's like, "Yeah, I ate." He's like, "I want to get something started. Can you support him in any way?" I told him, I gave him my number I gave him a card with my number on it, and I told him, if you ever end up in trouble, you call me. Um, he's already drinking, you guys. He never drank. Like he's been in this foster home for a couple of years, and um, now that he's 18, that's his only resort. He thinks that's his only resort is just drinking. So now he's at the mall and asking for change. 2 days into his 18th birthday. Now here I am planning my daughter's birthday. I want her to come home when she turns 19 or turns 18, and she has the support. She still has her mother and she still has me. So she has two supports. Not to mention my partner, and her mother's partner, so she technically has like four people supporting her when she turns 18. Carlos got nobody. He ain't got nobody. Well, I consider myself one, hey, but we can do a lot more for our kids in care. Shit. Hell yeah, we can do way more for kids in care. Look at all that fucking money you guys got, you know? And they're using it as a front to make us an independent govern reserve. And I don't know if the reserve's gonna go for it. I don't know if they're gonna sign it or whatnot, but I don't know. Apparently, they put the kids' welfare system in front of the book. So, how do I feel about that? I don't know. To be honest, you guys, I don't think that China is ready for self-governing. I don't, because if we get $500 million, we get a $500 million budget to last us 4 years. The reserve knows it's better just to do money transfers and get the commission kickbacks, you know, and they're not a lot, you guys. That's why I don't really trip out on chief and council. You know, it's not like they're getting millions and millions of dollars. It's fucking sad because they can get a $10,000 contract for a private endeavor, and then they get 5% of that 10,000 because that's all the government's going to allow you to kick back is 5%. 5% of that 10,000, you know, you only get you're only getting five racks out of the deal, you know, or no, not even 5 racks, no, not even. You're getting $500 out of the deal. And you can do about 100 endeavors, and that's 500,000, you know, but that's a lot of patience. That's a lot of time for you guys to figure out what you're going to do. So I don't really stress too much the reserve taking kickbacks, chief and council. So if any of you knuckleheads are watching my video, just know that, you know, I don't, there's so much, the picture is so much bigger. Everybody's blinded by the dollar. You know that glimmer of when you take your change out and you're on the street, you know, and you take your change out and kind of get that little glimmer, that little shine. If you look directly into it, you'll see them. That's how it is, you guys. That's how I look at it. There's a bigger picture behind it. There's a glimmer. Everybody sees that dollar, everybody sees that money, and then bang. But yeah, you guys, I get it. 100% I get it. But what I don't get is how we have to, the consequences of it, you know? The consequences of we can have a system, we can have projects, we can have like an emergency fund for these kids and say, oh well, hey, Carlos needs a room tonight because he doesn't need to be sleeping at the shelter. He just turned 18 2 days ago. You know, something could happen to him. If you rewind the time back 3 days, he was 17. He's a minor. You guys care about him. Just the story that he told me last night, you know, staying there till 7 o'clock and telling him he has to go. Said it was cold. I didn't even know where I was gonna go. And then they gave him a number to call, which is that emergency number they give us when we're like jam. And then it's kind of fucked up because I told we went through this before, and I told my wife, hey, phone that number and see if they'll try put us up for a room. So we end up they put us we went through the process. My wife told him that we had our baby. We just had one daughter at the time, Isis. She was just born, and we were trying to get this hotel room. And the lady says on the phone, Are you guys in an emergency?" And we said, "Yeah, because we got nowhere to go, and it's getting cold outside." And she says, "Okay, well, I might have to phone CPS." And I was like, "Well, what the fuck you got to phone CPS for?" And they're like, "Oh, well, you're an emergency and you're with your child." I said, "But no, I got this number from my reserve. I got this number from my people." They said that in case of a situation, to call you guys and you guys are putting me up for a room. They're like, "No, no, 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 that's not the way it goes. We can help you if you're by yourself." And they just totally switched up what they're fucking saying. So instead, they wanted to phone CPS on me and tell CPS that, "Oh, wow. Um, these guys are in a jam. Take their daughter away." That's the same number. That's the same number they gave Carlos. They told Carlos, "Hey, Carlos." phone this number and you'll be all right. And then they put him out the door. They actually walked him out the door. They walked him out the door and they even fucking locked it. And then he walked away. He said, I walked across the road. Um, he said, I didn't know where to go. He said, I went to the mall. And then he said he was thinking of coming home. And I hope he does come home. But I gave him a plan last night. I told him what to do. So hopefully he goes through with it. But yeah, he didn't know if he wanted to hitchhike home. I felt really bad because his grandma's Alice, you guys, Alice Wolfchild. If you guys are following my channel and a little bit of what I've been doing, I put a petition up for Alice to get her a mini home. I wanted to get Alice a mini home because the reserve kicked her out of her house and they tore it down. And the people dropped her off in Lethbridge at the shelter too. They told her just to go to the shelter, go to the shelter and fend for yourself, basically. And my old lady Alice is like fucking 84. She's gonna be 80 fucking 4 years old, you guys. 84 years old, and they told her to go fend for herself at the shelter in Lethbridge, which is fucked up. So fast forwarded to last night, her grandson, Carlos, my friend, gets the boot from the foster home that he was at, a youth home, a group or a little, you guys know what I'm talking about. My niece was there for a minute too, so yeah, you guys, it's kind of fucked up how they do that shit. So today, my live here, I just wanted to announce that I'll be doing a video on the aging out of our children in care. So you guys be tapped into that one. Make sure children in care. That's a big issue on the reserve. So you guys are gonna like my video on it. Also, I'll be doing a video on my when me and the boys went filming in Cochrane. We went filming. There's a Spielberg series they did about 20 years ago, and yeah, it's 20 years, you guys. For sure, I got to do that video. Spielberg did a movie up there, a series. It was called Into the West, and there's a whole bunch of us on the reserve that went up. I seen Dwayne speaking about it. The Prairie Chicken Brothers were there. Shit, my little brother, my little homie Jason was there. Geez, there's a whole bunch of people, you guys. There's a shitload of people that went up to do this film, eh? So I'll be doing a video on that today as well. So you guys stay tapped in. I'm gonna have a lot of good videos today. I'm gonna be dropping about 3 or 4 today. So make sure you guys hang in for that one. Hope you guys enjoyed my story though today on Carlos, you guys. I just wanted to bring it out and let you guys know, children in care, we don't always have a plan on the reserve, and we currently don't have a plan. The provincial government doesn't have a plan, and I'm pretty damn sure the federal government doesn't have a plan for them. So you guys, let's hope we make some kind of awareness. I'm gonna bit a petition up at change.org. I'll be doing a video on that as well. I want you guys to stay tapped in with that. So until then, you guys, I'll see you on the next video. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, and follow on my YouTube channel. You guys, make sure and do that. Look at my banner down there, you guys. What does that say? It says 250 draw for my 250 subscribers. Let's do it up. So, guys, listen to your boy,